make sure my recordings are started. Of course you went into GPU overload as soon as I did that. Okay, I have both recordings started. Okay. So that's started. Let me go to stream. Hopefully the stream time was right. I'm going to mute your microphone.
Okay.
And I will see you in like 5 minutes, basically.
Yeah.
Cool. See you then.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. EST.
What?
At YouTube.
I did not know that.
And on Twitch.
What? You ready for this next story? This next one's crazy.
Please. What they say.
Go ahead.
An enema a day keeps the doctor away. Taste how bad Hayden Christensen acting is.
What's going on, brother? We gotta snap right into the Slim Jim. We gotta get in the ring. I'm gonna give you one of these and give you one of those. Yeah.
I quit drawing because of you guys.
We're in the land of F you, mother effer.
I watched this to see if he died.
And the show's over.
All right,
we're done.
You guys.
Woo-hoo.
Yep.
Have a PlayStation 1, the original one.
Mm-hmm.
And this happened to be a loose game that I bought. And that's
wow.
actually...
So that means it got played a lot?
You know what movie I almost watched recently was the one where the girlfriend goes with
Saving
Russell Brand.
Silverman?
No, no. Leaving, yeah. Leaving Bob and Silverman, something.
Leaving Sarah for
leaving Sarah Silverman, at the altar, and she split or whatever. But yeah, that's the one that I almost watched.
Isn't Sarah's?
It's something like that. But I loved that movie, but I can only watch it every once in a while.
Parker.
Yes, so, leaving Sarah Jessica Parker.
Jessica Parker.
Yes, at Silverman's house. That's the full title.
At Silverman's house, yes.
Why where Russell Brand will pick her up and take her to the Apollos. He got kicked out of the forum, and then he got kicked out of the other place.
He did. Oh, yes, that one with that one kid from
Make Me Money. Make Me
Money, and he first appeared with that kid that was in that video game show.
Oh yeah. That Bad Company movie. That Bad Company movie, because they were all bad company with each other, and then their moms hated them.
Michael Seraph. Michael's the sheriff of a small town.
Yes, and then he raids a video store.
Yes, with Seth Green.
Yes, and and in the video store there's weed that's in the actual videotape holder. And that's actually how they stay in business, because there are no video stores anymore.
Somehow they go up a creek without a paddle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because they didn't have
that movie.
Yes, it's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing. I love it when they get the VCR at the end, and then they finally can watch the movies they got. Because the whole movie, they're just collecting the VCR tapes because they think they're going to get weed, and they're like, "Damn it, I can't even watch these movies." So they got
Jack Black comes out and he's like, "Be kind, rewind."
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
It is. An odd side note, I don't know if you're aware of this. Be Kind Rewind was never released on VHS.
Someone doing like a Bridget Fonda workout, like true story thing. And I think it's like Selma Hayek or something like that.
That is too good. That's too good. Yeah, because I was going to say, Suzanne Summers, she had the thigh mask. Now, I'm going to throw this on the screen. Do you remember us discussing this?
Man crushes. Oh, yeah. You guess what? Guess what I forgot to do?
What did you forget to do?
throw my 2 man crushes into the mix because
that sucks. Well, I programmed some buttons, so you get to watch the fancy buttons.
Watch. That works. Hey, they're going away. They're here, but they're gone.
Which one?
This is our
Which one?
button.
Which one? Which one? Which one are we doing? One of those. And if you have more, we can add them for next week. So
right. I think 2 of them are the same person, by the way.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like the 2 on the left, they're the same guy, right?
Yes, they're the same person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So everybody out in the studio audience, if you're watching, you can guess which one we should have on the screen as our man crush. For anybody that's listening to the podcast, you're totally SOL because I'm not telling you.
No, we're not.
No, we're not telling you. So those are our man crushes. We haven't picked one yet. So please suggest a man crush on our new Twitter, which we don't have linked in our bio yet, but our new Twitter is active. No, we have a Twitter now, though.
So. Do not pee.
And the whole point to us getting a Twitter isn't that we wanted a Twitter.
Anywhere,
it's that we wanted a place to stream that wasn't going to shut us down like Twitch will. Because for the After Dark show, which isn't this show, we say naughty words and we talk about naughty things. And we know for a fact that Twitch will shut us down. So
thanks for watching this segment of the TP show.
Anybody at
home? That's it. We're done.
Cartridges?
Did you notice that? We're done. Thanks for watching.
How it works.
All right, guys. On today's show, we have Oops, Drunk of the Week. Would you eat this? I gave Tick some homework this weekend, so we'll be right back.
Welcome to season 7 of the TP show.
So hold on to your butts. You're in for an experience like no other.
You are about to partake in the most bodacious experience ever.
Tick and the Professor show?
Yay! TP show.
Hi, everybody. Slowest fade in of all times.
Yeah,
7
that
hours later.
Slow.
Yeah, it's like, what?
Yeah.
What? Oh, crap. I didn't. When did you add This Is My Drink?
I just added it.
I know.
That's why I was so distracted.
Yeah, and I was
like, no, not now.
Yeah, but then I was like, hey, do you have any other YouTubes? And you're like, nah,
no,
not really.
I didn't. No,
but then you do.
On TikTok.
And then you do. Yeah, let me, because I need to show this for like what you're drinking, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought. So let me see if I can make this happen.
I'm sure you can.
Probably.
I have all the confidence in the world in you.
Yeah, but it's acting weird. So got fancy buttons, everybody. Fancy buttons. It's acting weird. Oh yeah, so I gotta switch it to this one.
And it was so a last minute ad. Like 2 minutes ago, I was like, I found it. That's what I was looking for.
I found it. Okay, here we go.
Wow, that slide fade is slow, but that's cool.
I'm here to tell you the story of how Red Pop began. A long time ago, our tribe was hot and thirsty, and the great spirit Fago appeared and said, "Here's a thirst-quenching, great-tasting soft drink just for you, and I call it Red Pop. You can share it with the early settlers when they come to America. It will give them something to give thanks for. And you, running Pudgy, be thankful for Diet Fago."
No, I am, Chief. I am.
So I guess you're having a Diet Fago tonight, huh? Is it Diet Fago?
So actually, I went to the Dollar Tree, and they have cotton candy flavored Fago.
Well, that looks amazing, to be quite honest. I
haven't
went
tried it yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But when I was checking out, the lady that was like checking out and scanning the stuff, she was like, "Are you a juggalo?" And I'm like,
"Oh no, really?
Is that an ICP thing?" And she was like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's totally an ICP thing."
And I'm like, "No."
Why did she ask if you were a juggalo? Is that like a juggalo drink? Is Fuego a juggalo drink?
Yeah, I think ICP is sponsored by Fago.
Well, now I need to know. ICP and Fuego. Is this like the Shasta thing?
I don't know, but I literally told her, like, no, I don't have a car full of fat chicks waiting on me.
How a Jewish soda company helped the insane clown. and that's where the like the part of the thing that you can read shows up.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I have Google's AI generator. Let's have it. Let's have Google generate some answers for us real quick.
Yes.
Insane Clown Posse, in parentheses ICP, is a hip hop duo from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
The group's best known lineup consists of. There's only one lineup. It's Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope.
Shaggy. Yeah.
Listen, Google, get your stuff right. Legend has it that at a concert early in ICP's career, vocalist Violent J hurled a 2-liter bottle at some hecklers, spraying soda across the crowd. Faygo became the official beverage of juggalos and juggalettes everywhere. Okay, so there's our answer, and I had no idea. None. Zero. Nada.
I don't know either, but I'm not like the biggest ICP fan in the world. I've probably like.
I love ICP fans.
Like, yeah, that was a cool song because it all it did is talk about sex and fat shit. Like that was it, you know, and violence. Like that's it. So,
sex and violence. Yeah. Welcome to ICP. Oh, I've always been a fan of their like the community that they created. Like as far as like band communities go, they have slayed it.
Okay, I get it. Now I am going to. If we have anybody watching, they're gonna leave right now because I would say some of the unshowered people of the world are Juggalo fans.
You mean hippies?
I don't know if they're hippies or.
But that's my point. I mean, like if we were to say, okay, before the Juggalos existed, if we said, oh, they don't shower a lot, we'd say hippie. We'd be like, oh, that's the hippies. Okay. So, but now I guess we say they're Juggalos.
Okay. Maybe, I mean, or maybe they do shower, but they present themselves as looking like they just smell. Like you look at a Juggalo and you're like, yeah, they stink from a mile away.
Scratch and sniff photographs of the Juggalos is not recommended. It's not recommended.
I mean,
just saying.
You know.
Okay, so two things. I got to show my drink. I've got the standard Sunoco with Red Bull in it, so I'll be wide awake. And as long as I don't brain freeze myself.
Yep. I also, in case the Faygo sucks, I have a Michael Bublé drink. And it's a cherry.
It's Michael Bublé drink. It's the Michael Bublé drink. That's too funny. So pop that top. I want to hear the sound. I want to hear the ASMR for this beginning of the show. Fake.
All right, now I really do.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Man, you get good can sound. Do you have a glass you're pouring it into, or you're drinking straight?
No.
Okay, let's cheers.
I have to do it like the Juggalos.
How do the Juggalos do it? You're going to throw it at me?
They don't drink it
and they spray it everywhere?
Bottle. Yeah. I should have shotgunned it. I should have poked a little hole. And
dude, you would have vomited. I'm telling you, you would have vomited.
I know I would have.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Oh, my God, that is so freaking good.
You're now a Juggalo. You've now just become a Juggalo.
That sucks. Shh, nobody. Don't tell anybody. It tastes, even though it says cotton candy, it tastes like if AMW made a cream soda.
No, I'm sorry. What went through my head was the famous line from the show. It tastes like Hayden Christensen's acting. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is, you know.
But no, it's really good. So there. I guess
he's like there too. Yeah.
It tastes like Natalie Portman's acting. It's amazing. So we gotta do something there.
This is really good. Dollar Tree. It was 4 of them for $1, like $1.25.
Dude, you can't beat that. Like 4 for $1.
And this is like, amazing. I'm sure this has like liquid crack, and it's gonna.
Oh yeah, and your teeth are gonna like explode, out of their shell.
Gonna make
however
me
that
wanna
works.
beat my face
Oh, that's so funny.
and go out and buy some albums
Yeah,
or
you got to
some
get
whatever
yeah.
digital copies,
You want a mixtape. That's what you want. You want just straight up
bootleg
mixtape.
copies of it. Because does anybody buy
Mhm.
ICP stuff, or do they just like get it from a friend?
They're still in business, so they have to be
I
selling
know.
something.
I get it.
So that's my guess. Is they're still selling something. This just in. So let me see if I can make this happen. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do we go? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, dude.
This just in.
Hello. I'm here to tell you about a revolutionary new product called Cumdon. What exactly is Cumdon? Well, Cumdon is an ancient Indian herbal and well-being tonic.
Oh, God.
Reformulated and tested for safety by NASA astronauts, I think it's safe to say there's never been a better time to get Cumdon.
No!
But don't take my word for it.
No!
Getting Cumdon makes you smarter. It makes you faster. It makes you lose weight. It makes you more aggressive. When I started getting Cumdon, I got a promotion right away. People knew there was something different about me. They're like, Matt, what's different about you? I'm like, well,
oh heavens!
I just got Cumdon.
It changed my life. Once I got Cumdon, I got not one boyfriend, like 6 boyfriends, because they knew how much I loved getting Cumdon. And the weird thing is, like, suddenly they started getting Cumdon.
You can get your friends Cumdon. You can get your wife Cumdon. You can get your kids Cumdon. You can get your grandma Cumdon. What are you waiting for? Get out and get Cumdon.
I'm waiting for.
First got Cumdon from my son, and then I went out and I got my wife Cumdon, and the results were just instantaneous. You could see it on her face.
You can get Cumdon at the corner store. You can get Cumdon at the pharmacy. You can get Cumdon on the internet. Just get out and get Cumdon.
Oh.
I hope that you get Cumdon.
Okay.
I hope that everyone you love gets Cumdon. And
2
I'm
thumbs
keep
up.
getting Cumdon for the rest of my life.
This product, it is just...
What has become of our show? We're getting
my safe
Cumdon.
word is Ooga Booga.
Oh,
Ooga Booga.
mine's Oklahoma,
Ooga.
if you ever wanted to know.
Salty stench of happiness.
Sweet salty stench of happiness. Dear
if you
Jesus.
ever wanted to salt your nuts,
And during this
we're
limited
gonna try
time
that out
offer,
on the show today.
the first 50 callers will get an amazing new product called Jizzed In. Call now. Get Cumdon. Get Jizzed In. What are you waiting for?
We
got Cumdon and we love it. Call now.
We'll definitely call now. Woo! Okay, time to. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's gonna be here the whole show, like.
Oh, I forgot to say that. So, funny enough that you played that clip because I totally forgot that I had that. Yeah. This just in.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let me see if I can make this happen in the correct order. I gotta press this button and that button and this other button. Here we go. Do. Banana.
Can you start top place him?
Let's see. Let me think about that. No, I will. Okay. I will. Okay. This is number 10. Yeah, this is Colin Sweet running across a 40-foot greased
What?
wrapping the flag.
What?
That's the
To Grease Pole Festival.
Yes, it is.
That's it. That's all you need to see.
That was it. That's all.
That was it.
I don't
That's
care
all you
about
need
all
to
the
see.
other stuff. No,
That's it.
that's it.
That's it. That's all that there is. That's it. That's all there is. So funny enough,
Oh, what?
I was going to tell you, and then I forgot that I did indeed go to the store, and I found something at the store. Not only was it at my local shopping emporium, it was at the Wally Center as well. Slime liquor, everybody. Slime liquor.
Oh, so
This is
you
the
are
candy.
gonna.
It's gonna be here the whole show. Like,
Ooh, wait. There we go. This stuff's awesome.
All right.
I highly recommend anybody that's over the age of 18 buy this.
I understand.
I know why they put it behind the counter at Five Below. Because I can only see like preteens going to town on this thing, and yeah, that ain't right. I'm just saying, it's bad enough that I'm an adult and I'm doing it. That's all I got to say. I guess we should move along with the show. We've got some more to do.
Whoa, did you hear Siri?
Yeah, what did
She
Siri
said, I'm
say?
not sure about that. I don't know. She just,
I'm not sure
did
about
you
that.
hear her? My phone has been there the whole time, and she just was like, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that. See if the finger comes back. Yep, finger's back. So our QR codes are working, which is good. Oh, I forgot to take a QR code of that stuff. Oh, well, whatever. I got to get better at the QR codes for that stuff it's just in. So pick a number every week.
2.
2. Did you say 2?
Mm-hmm.
I do 2.
I did. Dos Equis.
Oops.
I didn't put titles because I wanted to forget what was coming up.
So
So
yeah. That's the best. When you don't know what's going to hit next. Oops. Oops. I did it again.
Copyright strike.
Oh, snap. I always forget. My singing is so
All the
good.
time, dude.
My singing is
You're the one
so
that sounds
good.
like Britney Spears.
My singing is so tasty. This one. And let me make sure I press the button. And let's see if it takes 7 hours or 8 hours. See if it's slowly.
Oh, this is a big oop.
Well, I'm already big oopsing. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
I think I follow her. Play.
Oh, nice tits. I mean, shot. Nice shot.
I like how she just walks away. She's like, good job, sucker. Played yourself.
Oh, nice tits. I mean, shot. Nice shot.
Oh my god.
Oops. Oops.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, nice tits. I mean, shot. Nice shot.
Dude.
She's got to hear that often, though. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but like,
I know. But, oh my god.
with a swing like that, you know what I'm saying? With a swing like that. Holy Morocco's Batman. That's all I got to say about that one.
Yep.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. Ooh, I can't wait for this next one.
Ooh, what is this?
Ooh, oh, honey.
I made a pie. Just for you.
Oh!
Oh, honey.
That's what she gets, though.
Yeah, but who's she making the pie for? Most guys don't get called the C word. Even if they are the C word, they don't usually get called that.
I made a pie.
So she did indeed make a pie, and it didn't go very well.
But I think she was like, I could count on you, and she spelt it wrong.
Well, we can count on her dropping it. That's for sure. That's funny though. Like, holy Morocco's Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. That's one of the 13 bad words.
Yeah. 911.
Yeah.
What is the nature of your emergency? 911. What's the nature of your emergency? Let's find out.
I think I stopped it after like 2 seconds.
I'm sorry?
Yep, that's when I stopped it.
Finish
It needs to be on the
at the
show.
big closing feast, and our instructor, Tony, said that this meal was going to be like the climax of his service to our bodies. Uh-huh. And so we're all eating like a lot of meat, and then I realized, like, where's Tony? Okay. And then I thought, oh my god, the thing that I'm eating looks a lot like a hand.
Could it have been something else?
No, because the hand was attached to an arm, and the arm had a tattoo, and the tattoo said Tony Time.
It's attached to Tony.
Tony, don't tattoo.
Tony.
Oh, okay.
It's attached to Tony.
Where are you?
I think I liked it.
Please just tell me where you are.
I'm at church.
Falling off the bone.
Okay, just take a breath.
Oh, they're bringing out dessert.
Ma'am, don't.
I have to. I'm sorry. It's so good.
Ma'am, do not.
I'm going in.
Ma'am?
It's Tony time.
911, what's your emergency?
I think I
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
It's Tony time, everybody. It's Tony time. The salty, musty smell of my sack. I need some coffee grounds. It's Tony time, everybody.
It went down my throat and I swallowed the nut. And I'm not supposed to.
I wonder if Tony knew that. I wonder if Tony was like, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't have swallowed that nut."
I don't know.
Oh
But can't
Jesus!
you get in trouble for prank calling the police too?
1,000%.
Yeah.
Like that's like 1,000%. You're going to jail. Yeah, that's not oof. Okay, I'm just preparing for this. I don't know if I'm ready. Let's find out.
Oh!
Oh! Stop!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad.
Why would she shake that up like that?
Well, I don't. Okay, we got to see what this is too. Is it?
It looks like ketchup, but it's like a mayo ketchup or something.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it was because to me it looks like. Oh yeah, that was. Oh, what was she thinking? What was she thinking?
It looks like regular ketchup, honestly.
It does, but the thing. Okay, so the reason that I'm asking about this. Okay, so when a can is bubbled, you're supposed to like throw it away because that means that it's got botulism in it. It's bad.
Right.
It's so when you crack a can, if it spits, then you throw it away. So I'm just confused. Was this actually her first time opening this, or like because it might be bad? That's what I was thinking too. Is that? But man,
this was my thought.
Okay, go ahead.
They went. She went on a camping trip, and they went somewhere from low altitude to high altitude, and she brought ketchup with her, and it expanded, and that's what happened.
Buying into this. I'm buying into this theory. But look, one more time. Let's just watch from the get.
I mean, he went at it. Oh!
Stop!
Whoa! But you know, that's like any guy after like a hard night of drinking, and you have to go to the bathroom in the morning. That's.
But seriously, if you shake it that hard, you might be not peeing. Just saying.
You're playing with it then. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember the last 2 weeks?
I'm just impressed.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed
Remember
with
the last 2 weeks I've exploded on everything.
Yeah.
On everything. Just impressed with the volume, the pure unadulterated volume,
and electronics, and it makes them work great.
I mean, it helps a marriage work.
It does. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
We're going to 3 Town. 3 Town, 3 Town, 3 Town, 3 Town.
So you know how every week I show you a different mixture of drink?
Yes. A different drink mix
so
every
this
week.
is like day 3 or 4 of that McDouble drink.
Oh, yeah, the McDouble.
I
Yeah,
once heard about-
I remember. We're making, for anybody that missed the show last week, we're making a McDouble. A McDouble is basically a drink that tastes exactly like a McDouble. And it sounds disgusting. I'll just be honest.
So bad.
It sounds bad. It sounds bad.
Oh my God.
Let me
And
get
she's
you
like
on
me
frame.
right now. I'm praying because this is going to be bad.
It's going to be horrible. I'll be honest. There we go. Okay, we're both on screen for this. Whew. Okay, let's take in a deep breath because the last week was just. Those are my words that I use for it. So let's pray this week.
They accidentally made a cocktail that tasted like a McDouble. This is day 4 of me trying to make a cocktail that tastes like a McDouble. This comment reads, have you contemplated adding the cheese powder from an Easy Mac? Not suggesting you use it, just contemplate. So we're gonna
cheese
be all
powder
over the place on this one. I saw a comment that said a specific flavor of 99 tastes like a pickle. I couldn't remember which flavor, so I bought lemon lime. This is gonna be our liquor. Lemon lime 99.
Lime
This is 99 proof, which means it is just about 50% alcohol. I don't have Easy Mac, but I do have Kraft mac and cheese. Now we're not gonna use all of it. That would be ridiculous. We're just gonna do maybe that much. For the spices this time, we're gonna reel it back in. We're gonna do this was another comment I saw, a tippy tap.
Oh, that's
my God, that wasn't no tippy tap.
I have learned my lesson with the amount of liquid smoke that I used last time, so we're just gonna do 1 drop. Oh no! I still don't have anything tomatoey. I hate tomatoes, but I really feel that orange juice is an okay substitute. No. So we're gonna do. I really should have used measurements. That much.
Even if she gets it right, she'll never be able to make this drink again.
Someone who knows more about yeast than me. People have suggested nutritional yeast for like a cheesy flavor. I don't have nutritional yeast. I do have active dry. I'm not going to put it in this time, but what do you think?
No!
I no longer have any mustard soda, but I do have expired yellow mustard.
Okay, let's just make a face. Let's just make a horrible face right now.
And then I start actually doing it. It's like, wow, I don't have any of those ingredients.
No.
Not much.
Oh.
Okay.
And then we're going to add in
before we get... There's only a certain amount of substituting you can do. And like, then you're off the deep end. She was off the deep end at the beginning. Like, she substituted a substitute for a substitute. And no, tomato juice does not taste like orange juice. And no, you cannot substitute tomato juice for orange juice. No.
Right. Like,
no.
Okay.
No.
So I would say like an okay substitution would be like, I ran out of tomato paste in my sauce, so I'm going to use a little bit of ketchup. Like,
I can buy into that. I'll buy into that.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is you're obviously not getting the thickening agents and the good stuff from that.
Right.
But no. Everything about this is wrong. Do you have any doubt in your mind she's going to hurl? Any doubt in your mind that she's going to hurl?
I don't know if she's going to hurl, but she might take a deep breath afterwards and go, yeah, day 5 is tomorrow.
I like it. I'm with
it.
Of
ketchup, just a squeeze.
Why? You've already screwed the pooch.
Orange juice. Why didn't she just
also,
do
an
that
important piece of
instead?
clarification. I'm not trying to recreate the drink that the bartender made. Someone
then what
who
are you
knows
doing?
The bartender said that he used pickle foam. I don't know how to do that. We're just going for the idea. This looks the most like a drink.
If you're recreating a drink, why aren't you recreating the drink?
I mean,
bad. Let's give it a try. This is attempt number 4.
I like how our cat screamed in the background. Cat knew. Yeah, the cat knows. Yeah, the cat knows. My cat's screaming in the background too.
The fact that I just drank that, or the fact that I think we're getting closer and that kind of tastes like a McDouble?
What?
We still don't have a bready flavor.
Okay, so
the cheese really doesn't come through. I think we're gonna need to go a different route for the cheese. If anyone has any suggestions, drinkability. This gets like a 3.5.
Okay, so I'll be honest. Okay, I'll just be honest.
Yes.
Let's break down what she actually just made. She took vodka and she added orange juice. Anybody in the studio audience? Anybody? It's called a screwdriver. She literally made a screwdriver, and then she added onion powder, ketchup, yeast,
something, liquid smoke,
ketchup.
Yeah.
I like how she just substitutes. She's like, they said nutritional yeast. I got like brewer's yeast. Good enough. I've got yeast powder that you make bread with. Good enough.
Got a yeast infection. Good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, we're good.
No, not good enough.
I got a beer that's you could really smell the hops in it. Good enough.
No.
So she didn't do it. But she said she came close.
Not yet. Well, that's the problem I'm having is that she's going to keep trying. I'll be honest. That is my problem.
We'll keep you
Please
guys
quit.
updated.
Please quit. Quit now. And you know what bothers me the most is that she says, oh, hold a sec.
County Sheriff's
really? Stop it.
Oh, what's going on there?
It's a good question, and I don't know how we're going to watch this properly because it's being a pain. So let's find out.
Get a bunch of drunken women out
Oh,
there
we got
to
a
win
bunch of drunken
$100
women.
by
Okay, well, this
taking
sounds
a
like fun.
special halftime show.
Stop.
Show here.
I once heard a bartender say that.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
She's not trying to recreate the drink. Then what in the F is she doing every day? Like, isn't that the whole point to trying to make a drink the same? Is that you're trying to recreate it?
Right.
That's my problem. That's seriously my problem with that one. Okay, so let's get back to the next one. More drunks. More drunks. No, we don't need to know about you. More drunks.
Got a little special halftime show here at the Johnson County Sheriff's Posse Rodeo. Let's get a bunch of drunken women out there to win $100 by taking a special tag off of a steer. And holy shit! Turns out it's steer going bowling night, taking out every woman. And that woman's dead. That woman is completely unconscious, she's just lying there. Who thought this would be a good idea? Oh, another one. Oh, sweet Mother Mary of Jesus. This steer woke up in the morning and it chose violence. And the women are still chasing after the $100.
$100 ain't worth the $10,000 medical bill. I'm just saying.
Buddy. Got a little special halftime show here at the Johnson County Sheriff's Posse Rodeo. Let's get a bunch of drunken women.
Please sign this waiver. That's all I have to say. Please sign this waiver. We need you to sign the waiver.
You know what? That's not too far from me. I could drive to that.
Now you only have two problems. First, you gotta get drunk. Not a hard problem to solve. And then you got to become a woman. And then you can have a chance to win the $100.
I could watch this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is a work of
Oh, that's good.
This is a work of
You know that's Grandpa and all of his grandchildren and kids are in school, and he went upstairs and put on that shirt and grabbed some drinks.
Yep.
And then came down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
My favorite part is that he's two-fering at like noon for.
Yes.
Noon for two for.
Yeah, definitely double fist in that. Yeah.
Oh. I want to know about this next one. That's all I got to say.
Oh, yeah. This one's not a lemon drop, by the way. And is it not even available anymore?
I'm trying to find out. Nope, got it. Got it.
It's there.
It's there. Got it. Making it happen. Making it happen.
Drop. I didn't think it was here.
Yeah.
I thought that was a lemon drop. I didn't think it was here.
Yeah. She clearly has the same affliction that I have.
I didn't think it was here.
Yeah. That's me, man. I hate tequila.
I thought that was a lemon drop. I didn't think it was here.
Okay, so for anybody in the audience that doesn't know, lemon drop is vodka. That's spelled with a wa and an adka. So tequila and vodka, not same. Not same. Same, not same. Same, not same.
And she almost hurled it too.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Like,
how would you have?
I don't know how she did it, but she.
Yeah. I think she hurls in the next 7 seconds. I think her friend just didn't put that on the tickety top.
I guess when
just telling
you go from like sounding like a woman to like a man, like a burly man, you're gonna hurl.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's like hurl in 3, 2, 1. You know what I mean? Totally. And she even has her hand in the correct position. She's like, she's ready. She's ready. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
4.
Excellent. Ouch. Ouch.
And again, I don't know how AI does that, but that dude is in some serious pain.
Ouch. Yeah, he's going to the hospital. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not collect any money. Go directly to jail, probably forever, maybe even longer. You're totally out of luck.
Maybe it was a slip and slide at the top of the hill and it just kept on going.
Ooh. This one's fast.
Ooh.
This one's fast.
Oh, it might be fast. Yeah.
It's fast. But I got...
I thought that was a limit drop. I didn't think it was too
Here we go, fast. Well, it's not that bad. Could have been way worse.
You coulda.
Coulda.
Oh. You know.
It's painful.
Yeah.
It's painful, for sure. Totally painful. I'm feeling the pain. I guess that's what you get when you're trying to do like fancy tricks with a razor.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be doing that on a razor. I think you're supposed to have like a skateboard. Then you can wipe.
I think there's a certain age that you can like stop riding the razor, and he's just about at it.
13.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much done. So. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Oh.
She slipped. She slipped.
Yeah, she did.
She did not get into the correct position for that drop.
No.
Here we go. Okay, I'm going to lift you. You're going to go through. Okay, yeah, you ready? Yes, I'm ready.
Right.
You're
I
really
think the
fat.
other person's supposed to, like,
really
jump
fat. Did
too.
you eat an extra cheeseburger this week? Oh, God.
It's like, yeah, I was trying to figure out if this drink tasted like a double.
This McDouble had tequila in it.
Or like her knee buckled or something.
This Mc...
Oh.
Yeah, I need to... I was trying to figure out if I can slow it down. But yeah. This McDouble has tequila in it. Okay, so right here, they're definitely working out how to make it happen.
Right.
And she's supposed to get her into the vertical. But I agree with you. Yeah. Something does happen, and I think you're right. I think it is her knee. So watch the knee on the right side, because that's the one I think that buckles.
That's the side I was going at. Yeah.
And it seems like she was about to go and lift her straight up, and then they were both going to fall back flat. But then her knee buckles, and she falls prematurely.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I've got you in the air. Everything will be good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, crap. No, that didn't go. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And what you can tell it's a real fall because nobody's moving. Like, there is no movement. Do you know what happened after this? Like, is it like public knowledge? Like, is she in the hospital?
No idea. Oh, look. It's Kira Hogan.
Oh, no, really? Is that his daughter?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh, God. That's funny. Oh.
Well, oh yeah.
Listen to the
brother.
audience
You
afterwards.
just fucked up that one.
Listen to the audience. Holy. Holy shit.
Heavy too.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, her breathing is like ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
A bunch of ows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Not-
she
that's
slipped.
not dope.
Yeah. For anybody that, okay, so pratfalls are something I actually know about. To make a pratfall work so you don't end up in the hospital, you have to land like this. So if you ever see a guy do a front flip and land, when you watch him do the front flip, he's going to land flat. Like he's got it timed that his whole body goes
Right.
like this.
And his
If you
arms are normally out too.
Yes. Well, no. That's in wrestling as well. Like that's more of a wrestling
Okay.
thing. Most people that do front flips have their arms like close to their body when they're doing the front flip. Do you know what I mean?
Parkour
But-
tuck. So you don't
say that
hurt
again?
yourself.
Yeah.
The parkour tuck.
Yeah. The parkour tuck.
Tuck and roll.
Yep. Tuck and roll. So if you land like that, and it's like if this is your head and this is your neck or this is your arm or whatever, you're done. Like if you're not flat, you're done. Like have a nice day. And that's clearly what happened in that situation. She was done.
I agree.
Like, that was overtime.
That was it.
Yep. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the next one. And whew, I already can tell it's going to be a doozy. Can already tell it's going to be a doozy.
Watch the stroller.
Mother of pearl. I see what happened. We had this at my house yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
Oh my god, that guy was so fast!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Look at these people. God, that guy fell. Oh my god.
It's time to be inside.
Right.
Time to be inside, people. Get inside.
Cruise like said something to that all their passengers like, we're gonna hit a storm soon. All the passengers, please come inside. And they're like, screw you, we're partying.
No doubt. I agree 1,000%. They're like, what? Inside? No, not happening.
Right.
If it was actually a really bad storm, they would tell us something else.
Right.
I like how things are going up. Like, stuff is floating up. That's pretty impressive.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, because the wind's doing like a circle around, like a tornado.
God, that guy fell. Oh my god.
Get inside now. Stat. I like the girl doing the duck walk. At least she knows how to walk. Before she gets capped by a chair. That one's the one that hurt. That one. That's the one that hurt. That's the one that I'm like, no.
Right?
So here's the question: did that person like immediately go to the hospital, or do you think they waited? Like, did they go to the ship hospital, or did they were like, I'm good?
Yeah, probably. They're like, another shot, another lemon drop.
Yeah, with tequila.
Tequila. Oh, dude, I watched this one all the way through, and I thought of you.
Oh, excellent. That means it includes somebody's eye.
Oh shit! Throw your beer. Oh!
Oh no!
Are you okay?
Holy shit!
No,
why wouldn't he be okay?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Kind of.
That's the leg of the chair, the leg of the table.
Didn't go in your.
What the flying hell was that?
I don't know, but watch.
Oh shit!
Everything's good
Throw
now.
your beer.
And then,
Oh no!
Are you okay?
I don't even know what they.
was a pretty good hit.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god!
What
that's
is that?
hilarious. I mean,
Well,
not hilarious.
kind of.
Who designed this?
The leg of the table.
Oh no!
It's the leg of a table.
No, it's close
it
though.
went, so they're just using a table to build this
No,
thing.
we're not watching him get spiked again. I don't need a third spiking. No.
You know, if I was okay and I was his position, when she was like, "Are you okay?" I would have went, "Yeah, everything's fine. What are you talking about?"
I can finally hit that note in choir. I can finally hit that note.
I'm good.
Matt.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Every time I say that, we need that song. Dun, dun, dun. Not like we won't get too many copyrights.
Whoa.
Matt.
Where in the hell did he learn how to play tennis? Also, let's look at where he is. He's in a street. That's not where you play tennis, man. You're in the street. Play tennis.
Maybe it's pickleball. And this is how you make pickle foam.
That's not pickleball. Okay, I can tell you it's not pickleball. You know how I can tell?
Because you don't serve like that.
Wrong racket. Where's my... Damn it. I'm free. Fine, be free. This is why you have props in the room. Pickleball rackets look a lot closer to this. That is a tennis racket. And the fact that, oh, man, just what? What is, what is, what? I gotta watch it again.
I don't know.
I'm kind of wondering if he did it on purpose.
I don't think so, because he hit his head too.
I've played tons of tennis in my life. I haven't played it in a long time, but seriously, people. Seriously. What is going on?
The only thing that would made it better is if he would have done one of those like grunts, like
Yes. Yes. But it had to be like the girls. It couldn't have been like the guys.
Yeah.
It had to be like that.
Yeah.
What?
And he pulls the tennis ball out from his
From his shorts. Yeah. From it. Yeah. And then it got a hernia. Hernia. Okay.
I would have been like, we're not playing tennis today. Like that's
We're not.
We're done.
We're not.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go 1.
Could you, in a house, could you
Mouse?
eat a mouse? I don't know if I could.
No.
I might be able to.
It depends. If it didn't look like a mouse and it was like a burger,
yes,
like grounded up, or like meatballs or something like that, I might be able to.
The meatball. Yeah, if we hid what was going on. If we hid what was going on, I could see that. I could totally see that. Would you eat this? I gotta make it slower than that next time. It's gotta make it like 20 seconds for that. It's just so slow. Okay, I gotta go like this and like that.
We're gonna make some sweet and sour chicken. So we're gonna add in some diced or chunked pineapples.
Wait a minute. Why that pineapple juice black?
1 tablespoon of olive oil.
How old was that can?
2 teaspoons of diced garlic.
And she just gonna ignore it and keep cooking.
2 teaspoons of ketchup. I'm not sure how this is, but this is sweet and sour chicken. We'll try.
She said sweet and sour. No, this is stomach and bubbling.
This is our sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken. Who knows how this one's gonna taste?
It's gonna taste expired. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Our last 2 have been. Ooh, that's strong. I mean, it doesn't look awful.
Yeah, it do.
Not sure where you got these recipes from.
The Google gave them to us.
Well, you need to give it back.
Pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at the color of the chicken.
That is not.
No. You're asking if I would eat it. The answer is no.
All right, here we are, folks. I'm gonna just try a piece at a time.
And he about to eat it. Watch this.
No.
Sir, spit that out.
Chicken thigh.
I didn't even like the chicken. I didn't even like the chicken. Yeah. The chicken looked bad. Like she threw the chicken in. I'm like, that don't even look right.
No.
Ugh.
I don't even know what to say. That left me speechless.
I have a bad taste in my mouth.
When the pineapple was black, I would have been like, we're done. Like everything's just done. We're not moving on. We're done. Let's go to Sonic and get some food or something.
Pizza.
We're just done.
Pizza with
pizza
with pineapple on it. I don't even care. Okay. Yeah. Blah blah blah.
I think all the rest are safe.
That's fine. I mean, that was just foul. Like I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Would I just be able to get 2 slices of cheese pizza? And if you could add sliced pickles on top, that would be great.
What?
With sliced pickles.
Did you say pickles on pizza?
Yeah?
What's the matter with you? You don't eat pickles on pizza?
Hi, would I just be able to get 2 slices of cheese pizza? And if you could add sliced pickles on top, that would be great.
Mario came out or Luigi. Like, it's a me!
You don't get no pizza with pickles? Pickles don't go on pizza? You don't get pizza and pickles? Look at this guy coming up. This is the best. Get back there. Get back there. Say it, buddy.
Sliced pickles.
You know his name was Sal or something like that.
What's the matter with you? You don't eat pickles on pizza?
Hi, would I just be able to get 2 slices?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? Pizza on pickles.
Pizza on pickles?
Pickles on pizza? What are you thinking? That's not the way you do it.
Mark here from Bama. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the TP Show. I made the change, and now I don't pee in any water anywhere.
You did.
He doesn't. He doesn't pee in any water ever. He doesn't even pee in toilet water. He just pees on the floor now. Like, it's horrible. His wife called me and said, "I hate your show. You guys are the worst."
Okay, guys, so today we're gonna taste test the Dr. Pepper float ice cream. Oh my gosh. Let's see, you get the first taste.
It's like 4:15 in the morning.
It tastes like Dr. Pepper, right? It's so good, right?
Yeah.
You like it?
It tastes like you woke me the F up. That's what it tastes like.
What does it taste like? What do you give it?
Jesus.
1 out of 10. 10?
I'll give it a 0 because you woke me the F up.
Okay, guys, so today we're gonna taste test the Dr. Pepper float ice cream.
This is a perfect TikTok, by the way.
Let's see, you get the first taste.
Wake up your boyfriend or significant other and make them eat something at 4 a.m. when they're asleep.
You gotta hear him when she gives him the first bite. He's like,
You like it? What does it taste like? What does it taste like? What do you give it? 1 out of 10. 10? 10. Okay.
10. Can I go back to bed now?
Okay, guys.
Can I go back to bed now? I need sleep. I gotta work in the morning.
I would try that ice cream.
It sounds tasty. Sounds tasty. Wake me up at 4 in the morning though, and it's gonna taste like I'm gonna punch you. Punch you in the morning.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Yes, young lady.
I don't know.
Yes, young lady.
All right.
Yes, young lady, may I help you today?
Yes, young lady, man.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese birthday special on a Fruit Loop pancake with a honey bun and thing.
Sure. First.
Did you hear her order? Bacon,
I
egg,
did.
and cheese.
I want to hear it again. I want to hear it again. Just to make sure I heard correctly what she said the first time.
Yes, young lady, may I help you today?
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
We're good so far. So far, we're good. Bacon, egg, cheese. We're just about to go into Tick Eats It, but no normal person would territory. Here we go.
Birthday special on a Fruit Loop pancake.
Birthday special, which I have no idea what that means, on a Fruit Loop pancake.
With honey bun.
With a honey bun and thing.
With a honey bun.
Sure. First, you put the bacon on the grill. Then you put the mozzarella sticks on the fries. Then you put the Fruit Loops in the pancake mix.
I like it all
butter
separate.
The grill.
I like it separate.
After we butter the grill, now we put the Fruit Loops pancake on the grill. Then we crack 2 eggs. After we scramble the egg, now we put it on the grill.
Put it on the grill.
Now we hit it with the salt and pepper.
And the pepper.
Once the eggs is ready, now we hit it with the cheese. Once the mozzarella sticks is ready, now we take it out. Once everything is ready, now we put everything together.
How is that little tiny girl going to eat this? How is she?
I don't know, but this is all one sandwich.
What? I know.
Once
That's what I'm
everything's ready,
saying.
now we stack them up. Once everything's ready, now we put it on top of the paper.
Oh, if he had dropped it, that would have
Now we wrap it up.
Wrap it
And
up.
the result is
I mean, yeah,
OMG.
Can't forget the Bev.
Never, never, never.
Now we serve it to the birthday girl. Happy birthday.
Don't you feel like you walked in on an inside joke there?
Yes.
Never, never, never.
Never, never, never.
Guess.
I would eat it though.
Okay. This is an easy answer. Guess the state. Guess the city. Get as close as you can.
Brooklyn.
So what state would that be in? You didn't guess the state.
Isn't that New York?
That is correct. And the city is Brooklyn. Yep.
Yeah.
Out of the 5
what
boroughs.
else?
Yep. Go ahead. Do you know the street?
What else am I guessing?
Where as close as you can get?
I don't know any streets on Brooklyn.
You just guess one then. I know what I'm
Martin
guessing.
Luther King Boulevard, because that's everywhere.
It's everywhere. I was gonna guess 13th Street because I was just like 13th Street. Let's see if she takes a bite.
King Street.
Take a bite.
Lady, may I help you
Nope, she
today?
didn't
No,
take a bite.
it's Martin Luther King, but they just call
MLK.
it King.
Yeah, just call it Kang. We're on Kang Street.
'Cause I think there's one in every city.
There is. And most of the violence in every city happens on that exact street. Sorry, Mr. King, but...
Which is totally against what he stood for.
100%. 100%. Like, I don't even understand why they would name it that. So, as always, you have 4 choices. Please choose wisely.
3.
Trace Amigos. It's that time of the show when we turn it up. Oh, we're totally getting a copyright strike from somebody because that's in every song.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it was almost like, nothing to remember.
I think that Tina Turner might hit us up because I think she had a song. Okay, let me see if I can get this going. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Oh, I keep forgetting that I actually created faster buttons. I just forgot to use them all day today.
Oh, okay.
Wah.
It's all good.
Okay, that was interesting.
Oh, it's going meta on us.
It is. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I must have pressed the button. I must have pressed the ICP button. Here we go.
Oh.
No, I think this is his best album, like, by far.
Really?
Oh, 100%. I know it's cheesy, but, like, these songs are baked into my brain. I know them all by heart.
You used to call me on my pizza.
Yeah, no, I think this is his best album.
I want to see somebody actually try that and ruin their stereo. Like, just
cheesy,
ruin
but,
it.
like, these songs are baked.
Just totally and completely ruin it. I want pizza now. Although I just had pizza, but I want pizza all the time. 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 Do you know what song I was singing there?
Oh, okay. I don't know what song you were singing. Do you know what commercial I was singing?
No, I missed yours. Okay, do yours.
I went, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza in the afternoon. When is on you can have pizza anytime.
Oh, I know the song. Oh, crap. Okay, mine's...
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza in the afternoon.
Oh,
when
mine
pizza's on
Okay, mine's...
you can have...
Mine's pizza all the time, pizza all the time, pizza all the time. And it is a hit song by a non-musician. They are a very famous person, but they're not technically a musician. So what was your song? What was your song?
Mine was the Bagel Bite pizza. When pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
I should have known. I was actually doing a real song, and you're doing Pizza Bagel songs. I should have known. Should have known. Pizza Bagel song. Mine was a ripoff. Mine was a ripoff of Party All the Time by the great Eddie Murphy. Have you ever heard of Mr. Eddie Murphy? Eddie Murphy had a hit.
He picked up a person for illegal prostitution and found out that it wasn't the...
He picked up a trans person and thought it was a woman and later found out it was a man. And we are talking about ancient history. I don't even think he was married yet. And he's been married and has like, I think he has like 17 kids and he's been married forever.
But dude, when we're doing this like 20 years from now and we have like 700 followers, someone's going to say, hey, remember Will Smith? And we're just going to be like, yeah, he slapped
Mr. Slap. Like I haven't even watched, I won't watch his stuff anymore. In fact, it was funny. Later in the show, we're going to be going over Phil movies, and Phil, I looked at his list, and there was a Mr. Slap movie that he hadn't put in there, and I didn't either. It didn't make it in.
No?
Nope. But yeah, Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time, and that's all. I'm sticking to it.
That did not match the music, dude.
to zoom in on this guy.
Wait, that just said just like on Letterman. What
Yeah,
is
just
it?
like on Letterman.
Who is this? Future Island. I'll look it up. Link on. You gotta watch the Letterman one.
Here we go. I actually thought it was Rammstein there for a second. Did you hear Rammstein's in the news for bad reasons?
I mean, you could guess it.
I can't take that guy's voice anymore. Oof. Yeah, Rammstein's in the news. Lead singer is in bad trouble. That's all I'm going to say about it. That's all I know. And the Germans are upset with him. He's like a German.
Are they?
Yeah, they're mad. He's on like every magazine cover, and they're like, Rammstein has let us down. The metal band is fooling around with and they're doing bad things. They're doing a whole bunch of bad things, I guess. Apparently,
we could have seen that coming.
Yeah,
this
I
was
mean,
the only place that I could find it real quick is right there.
Oh, you found it? Oh, where is it?
I found
I see it
above.
Oh, okay, got it. Let me get it over to the right
I
spot.
couldn't find the link to
The link, Link-a-dinka,
it
dude.
was just that they like embedded it so deep
Yeah,
in that site.
it is deep in there. It's deep in there. They put it deep in there. Let me see if I can get this set up in time. Whoop whoop.
So
then we go.
Future Island. I've never heard of Future Island.
I have. I've heard of them before, but like I didn't.
You have?
Yeah. Come on, David, go big. Ah, Mr. Letterman's going small. Give me a second. I got to get Mr. Letterman big. There we go. Come on, Letterman. Lemmerman. There we go. Lemmerman. There we go. And
What an exciting night, and we have been waiting for them to come back and be on the show again. They have a brand new album. They've been touring all over the world. They've been everywhere.
Right.
And they're nice enough to find a slot open to come and visit us again. You're going to love these guys. They're performing a brand new song. It's available online. Ladies and gentlemen, Future Islands.
Thank you, Dave.
Okay.
oh my God, it is the same guy.
This song is going to go out to the people of Baltimore.
What? It totally is the same guy, just old. Because Letterman's been off the air for what, 15 years?
Cities that we live and love.
Yeah.
I take my licks like a man.
Okay, his voice hasn't aged well. His voice is great here. What's going on over here on this other one?
You said you'd always be mine. I nodded and smiled. Tongue out of my head. It's love. For the love of the
Okay, now we're gonna have see if we can get the other one up here. Oh, we're gonna get a copyright strike over this really crappy song, no less.
Of course.
Come on. Jesus. I didn't know we watched this many ouches.
I don't know, but
It's taking me forever to get to the spot.
it's okay. Like everybody else is just kind of like, like they paid me to be here.
Yeah.
Like
How much
I really
did you
don't
get
want
paid?
to.
I don't want to be here.
Right.
Oh, come on. How did I lose that? Well, that's just sucky. I'll be honest. If you told me that was the same band, I'd be like, no way. Not the same band. Not the same band in the least. Don't buy into it. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Hype. Doesn't seem like the same band to me, but I'll be honest, that guy looks the same. Like if you had said that's the same guy, I would have been like, yeah, it looks like him. Totally looks like him. Stop playing. Stop. Bad man. Stop. Give me a couple seconds to. There we go. Whoo. Whoo. Wow. That they're saying that is this. I'm unbelievably not believing that. Is it this one? Which one is it that we were just watching? I don't know. Let's throw this in there.
I highlighted it.
Ooh, maybe I'll go grab it then. I will grab it. Okay, I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the one after it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So they're saying that is this. Okay, let's do the taste test here. It looks like the same dude. 100%.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, that's the same dude.
Same dude.
But why is he doing? What is? I don't know. I don't know.
And someone paid to go there. You think that was like they were headlining something? They're like, yeah, we played on Letterman like 13 years ago.
You know what it looks like to me? I'll be honest. I thought it like if you had told me that was a local high school talent show and dad showed up, like that's literally what I thought happened. Like somebody's dad showed up to the talent show and messed everything up.
You know, it could be like a Smash Mouth concert and they're like the opening band.
I unfortunately have to, I agree. 100%.
There was a murder in the red bar. Murder in the red bar. Roadkill has its seasons just like anything. There's possums in the autumn and there's farm cats in the spring. There was a murder in the red bar. Murder in the red bar.
I don't know what is going on.
Roadkill has its seasons.
If I knew what was going on right now, I would tell you. I'm just saying. There's a murder at the Red Bomb. I don't even know where the Red Bomb is.
Do you think this is one of those things where like AI just like took over?
Yeah, 100%. Like even the video, like I'm just looking at the video, like what am I watching? What exactly am I watching here?
I don't know.
Woo! Thanks for coming to the show, everybody. I'm glad I showed up because holy crap.
You know,
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it. And I seen it in live.
Wow, this is
3D.
caffeine free? That sucks.
That part's not good. And they should have put some caffeine in this. It definitely needed it.
I mean, it's Fago and it says delicious cotton candy. You would think it would be like 200 mLs of like
something.
Caffeine.
They don't actually, and most of the non cola flavors normally don't get that. Normally. So here we go. First of all, I like her outfit. What I'm gonna say is I like her outfit.
Oh. Okay.
I know the song. Wait, is that Baby Metal? Oh no. Okay, well, their camera movements have me thinking about something. I don't know about you, but we've got two cameras, and that camera angle thing got me thinking.
Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2.
Okay. I've been to worse concerts. I'm telling you. I think it's better that I can't understand it. It's punk, dude. You're not supposed to understand punk. They're actually tight. Like as bands go, man, they're like starting and stopping on time and kind of sound horribly bad, but not bad enough to not be good. Like,
you know, they're just good enough to like maybe Quentin Tarantino would pick them up for like something.
I'd put them in the background. I'm telling you, like, I need 99 people with swords, and I have 95. Like, can I get 4 more Asian women with swords for my shot? Please, please, please.
Oh, dude, this is the best cover that I've heard in such a long time.
I have a feeling I'm being hosed.
Why we don't hear about
Kind of like what it sounded like. It's kind of like what it sounded like. I mean, I saw that concert. I mean, I saw the live on MTV. It sounds like that. I like his face. I don't love the way they cut it together, though, I'll be honest. I'm on the fence about this one, because they kind of made him sound bad on purpose by, like, cutting it up weird. Like, do you really think they played it like that? Like, it really sounds like they just... Well, I mean,
I know they cut it up, but I think he really sounded like that.
Me too, but, like if it's, like, 20 seconds of, like, singing, you know what I mean? But this is all the put together. So, I don't know.
You know, this is... If I was there and they, like, came to our show and, like, they played this song and they did it the same way, I'd be like, good effort, guys. Good effort.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? Okay, so let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can make this happen on our own show, because I never seem to be able to get stuff to happen in real time, which is really, I got to figure out. I already did. I got it. Now it's just a matter of getting it on here. So let's get this up here, and we're going to get copyright strikes, but who cares? We get copyright strikes all the time. Like, we live in copyright strike land. I'm just going to get the audio up. I got to wait for this stupid commercial with some famous football guy who quit, then unquit, then quit again, and then unquit again. Okay, so here's the audio. Okay.
In your life, yeah, take it minutes while
Kurt Cobain did.
Easy friend. Yeah, that's why you hear me out.
You know what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
I think the Puddle of Mud guy needs to be, like, really high and on some other drugs and smoking a cigarette, and then he would get the Kurt Cobain thing, like, perfect.
Then he'd nail it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem I have. I really think he's putting on. I think he's putting a show on. Meaning that, like, if you said just sing it the way that you sing it, don't be Kurt, then it would be different. But he's like, I'm gonna be Kurt for this, and everybody will love it because I'm Kurt. Everybody loves Kurt.
Do you think too, because it's Puddle of Mud, and they're like, we've been out of the media for like a decade, and Sirius XM asked us to play some music, dude, we got to get back in the limelight, and this is what they chose.
Hey, I was going to say, like, that's not the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Like, let's make a mockery of a really famous song, and then, like, they'll love it. They'll talk about us. You know what I mean?
But I mean, like, Post Malone did Nirvana stuff, and it was like amazing.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. The Puddle of Mud dude is trying to be Kurt Cobain. Like, somebody told him to, like, act like I just don't think he sings like that. You know what I mean? And the facial expressions are what are kind of telling me that.
I get it too. I mean, he is a little, like, I like the way you look at me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. Whenever you do a song that's a cover ever, you got to make it your own. If you don't make it your own, why'd you do the cover in the first place? Do you know what I mean? And so I thought Nirvana did a great job because I'm positive It's a Girl is a cover of somebody. I forget who it is, though. It's a Girl, Nirvana cover? Let me see. Puddle of Mud About a Girl, Trainwreck Nirvana cover. So It's a Girl is It's a Girl is the About a Girl. Okay, it is an original Nirvana song. For whatever reason, I thought that was Nirvana doing a cover of another band. But yeah, no, so hard to watch. That was just hard to watch. And I agree with you. I think that they've been out of the limelight, and they were trying to get back in the limelight.
Viral?
Yeah, let's go viral. Let's go viral. Beep, 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 beep.
All right, I'm going to open up my second drink here.
Ooh.
The Michael Bublé.
Ooh.
You find the next story.
I'm Michael Bublé. Oh, my favorite Bublé thing is when he yells at Ryan Reynolds. Have you seen that? That's freaking hilarious.
I don't know.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Bublé yells at Ryan Reynolds. It was a TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, it's TikTok.
Easy found around girl.
Yeah, this one's hilarious. Let me see. Okay. No, I don't need that. I just need the link. Stop being a computer and stop doing bad things. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work correctly. We're going to take a detour to Bublé Land, and then we'll be back to this one.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, this is...
My name is Sarah,
Hey.
and I have been
Hi,
a
Sarah.
fan of the TP show since season 5. My safe word is Oklahoma.
Excellent. So this is the Bublé thing I was talking about. This is hilarious. This is like...
Last week, we found out that Ryan Reynolds can sing, too. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. You're a freaking superhero. Every business you touch, boom, bam, turn to gold. Ripped with muscles. Abdominals everywhere. I could be blue, I could be violet sky.
Follow that guy.
Singing, that's my thing. That's my thing. That's my special talent. That's what the Bublé Man's known for. That's what the Bublé Man's known for. So, last week we found out that...
You know.
That's my thing. You heard about Ryan Reynolds having like $1 bazillion, haven't you? Apparently.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he buys all these companies and then he sells them. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, yep. and he's flipping up. He's flipping up.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. This is one that you said, I will know something about this. Tick will know
I'm sure you'll tell us
something
a full story about this,
this.
and give us a warning, too.
Okay.
So I bought a crystal ball the other
You
day.
did.
And
Dummy.
when I bought it, the lady looked at me really seriously and she was like, do not ever leave this uncovered when you are not home. And I was like, okay, like, it's because of spirits or something, right?
No.
Right? And she
It'll
goes,
burn your freaking house down,
no,
dumbass.
because if the sun hits it in a weird way, it's going to burn your fucking house down. So I bought a crystal ball the other day. And when I bought it, the lady...
So, if it's actually a crystal ball, they would be lead crystal, and lead crystal balls are actually clearer than acrylic balls. But I have 4 different friends that have crystal ball stories. This is a clear, but it's got stuff in it. A friend of mine named Ryan made this for me. It's pretty awesome. So it refracts sunlight coming through. So it's basically a magnifying glass. It's easy as that. Yeah. And if you were 7 and you killed ants with a magnifying glass, you know how this works. Now, here's the problem.
Yep.
I've had friends that left them in their back seats. What ends up happening is that the back seat gets destroyed. And because it's not she has a crystal ball. They had acrylics and they're plastic. The plastic magnifies the light so much that it heats up the seat, and the seat gets so hot it melts the plastic. I've seen 4 different ones where people will show me, and half of it has like this char on it. It's like a brown char, and depending on how quickly they got to it, some of them actually are like almost black. That's how bad they are. Now, the best story I have by far, though, is Tony Duncan doing this at the New York Ren Fair in the sun with an acrylic. And he thought, this is my favorite part of the story, he thought he was getting stung by a bumblebee. He was standing there like this, and he's like, oh man, I'm getting stung by a bumblebee. What's going on? I'm a performer. I can handle this. I can do it. I can do it. No, he was burning his head off, literally. My favorite story from Tony. Mr. Tony Duncan, one of the best jugglers you will ever see, ever. I don't know if he's still, I mean, he juggles professionally. That was his gig, but he's moved on to bigger and better and more gooder things, whatever that means.
Yep.
I think it's that time of the show. Do you know what time of the show that is?
It's that coffee that the cats eat and then poop it out.
Yes. Yes. That's the time of the show it is. I'm going to pick one.
Okay.
And let me see if I can make this happen.
Ooh.
Metal Mind Melter. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. I hope this doesn't scream the way it always does. Let me get the music. There we go. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's time, people. Metal Mind Melter by Rob Wagner.
Can I guess the band?
Say again? Yes, you can.
Is it Cannibal Corpse?
No, it is not.
Oh. I have no idea.
Devin Townsend, strapping young lad. In my opinion, there are only a handful of artists. Oh, I know what's wrong. Give me 1 second. I've got a fix for this. There we go. In my opinion, there are only a handful of artists that are capable of such a diverse catalog of songs and still maintain the fan base. That person is Devin Townsend. Devin first gained recognition as the singer. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this set up better. There we go. Much better. There we go. Devin first gained recognition as the singer of for Steve Vai's Sex and Religion album in 1993. Shortly afterward, Devin formed Strapping Young Lad and released Heavy as a Really Heavy Thing in 1995. It was described as extreme metal and set the tone for City, which followed in 1997. City pushed the envelope even further with songs such as All Hail the New Flesh, Oh My Effing God, and Detox. Oh, by the way, effing was the actual real word. I just decided to be polite. Yeah. Devin decided to put SYL on hold and released a series of solo albums: Ocean Machine, Infinity, Physicist, and Terraria. How do you say that word? T-E-R-R-I-A.
I don't know. My kids play Terraria, and they love it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. These featured a more progressive approach and departed from the over-the-top sound of SYL. Check out Life from OM, Truth from Infinity, Kingdom from Physicist, and Earth Day from Terraria, because that's what I want to call it too, to get a sense of his evolution. I honestly wouldn't say I was a big fan of Devin until I went through a rough patch in my life and inadvertently stumbled upon the video for Relentless from SYL's self-titled release in 2003. It might sound hokey, but that tune invaded my heart and soul. Devin went back to the well of anger and put out to two more SYL releases before putting the band to rest: Alien and The New Black. Alien had all the aggression of the earlier 90s albums, and The New Black was a bit more melodic, at least in parts. From Alien, Love and Zen are two songs that never let me down. On The New Black, my favorites include Wrong Side, Almost Again, and the title track. After the demise of SYL, Devin devised a concept album featuring an alien called Ziltoid that travels to Earth in search of the perfect cup of coffee. After being served a cup he described as fetid, he orchestrates an attack on the planet to express his displeasure. Exactly. Without a doubt, one of his greatest releases to date. Let's all this simmer, and I will deliver part 2 in the near future.
Nice.
This is heavy, dude. I like it. And it doesn't have constipated vocals.
Right. You can see why I thought it was Cannibal Corpse when it started.
Yeah. It's funny because his vocals kind of go between like a guttural thrash to like a Iron Maiden like operatic almost, but not the kind that you don't like. Not the whatchamacallit, the Dio style. The I got my nuts in a vice. Ah!
Yeah. He's Angus Young.
Say it one more time. What's the
Angus
king of...
Young?
Oh yeah.
AC/DC.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That dude.
He's got it.
I swear he's going to like have a hernia or something.
He has a hernia. It's just always a hernia. It's always a hernia.
Oh, that's what it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's had it since 1972.
Yeah, just the nuts as they play. I like this.
Me too. I'm sure we're getting strikes left and right. It's so funny when we get strikes too. 1, 2, 3, or 4. That drummer, man, he's got a job.
Yeah.
Holy crap, double bassing and double tomming. And hitting the snare and the hi-hat. If I was the bass player, I'd be like, what do I follow? I'll just do whatever I want. On the 1, on the 2, on the 3, on the 4. That has been Metal Mind Melter. And now it's showtime! It's showtime at the Apollo. It's showtime at the Apollo. Yeah, every time I hear it's showtime, that's the first thing that comes to mind. It's showtime at the Apollo. It's showtime at the Apollo. Whatever happened to Showtime at the Apollo, by the way? Like, is it gone, or is it still happening?
I don't know.
I don't either. Like, I used to love that show. That show was dope. Or at least I thought I loved that show.
I wonder if they have some.
Ooh, what are you telling me? What are you telling me?
Did you hear about the new Disney service that's coming up?
Please, is it real, or are you just making this up? I have not heard about this.
No, it's called Disney Minus.
I knew it.
We should watch this.
Disney Minus.
It's half
I've been
off.
good on Disney Minus today.
Where are you, mommy? Over here?
Yeah, that's great.
Finally, a normal Spider-Man movie on Disney Minus.
Don't make me look ugly.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Wait, hold up. What's going on here?
Oh, don't forget we're painting the kitchen right after school. Got it?
I missed the part where that's my problem.
What kind of Spider-Verse is this? He only has one phrase. He don't give an F!
Remember, with great power.
And I don't know how that's my problem.
Right.
He does not care!
Eventually they will. Why bother? Because I missed the part where that's my problem.
That ain't Spider-Man, that's Problem Man!
God, there's somebody still up there!
I missed the part where that's my
He
problem.
says the same thing over like a Pokemon!
Stop!
Squirtle.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
He has no
Squirtle.
empathy! No
Squirtle.
empathy!
that's my problem.
Oh, you're supposed to love Mary Jane.
My curse,
Squirrel.
My problem.
Squirrel.
Who am I? I missed the part where that's my problem.
There was no character development. I hate Disney Minus.
I wonder if they have something good on Disney Minus.
Disney Minus, everybody. Disney Minus.
Dude, if that was a real thing, I would totally subscribe and watch.
You subscribe
all of
to
them.
Disney Minus?
Oh God, I'd be like, kids, we're gonna watch Little Nemo. We're gonna find him. Bambi,
No, we're
they're gonna
not.
be like, peace
No,
out,
we're not.
Mom.
Exactly. I'm out of here.
Old Yeller is-
You're so mean to me
Old
all the
Yeller is
time.
be like, who cares
Mean
if
to me.
that dog died?
All the time. Why you do this to me all the time? So this is my new television. I'll turn the audio down because I'm sure it's problematic. Everything's problematic. I saw this and I said, "Oh yeah, I need this TV."
Is it just the glass?
It's literally he's peeling off the television. Like you can just stick it on anything. You can fold it. You can roll it. You can put it anywhere. You can fold it, roll it, and put it anywhere. And then you can just stick it back onto the glass if you want. If you want.
With no like air bubbles or anything like that?
Nope. It
How
just
does it-
sticks.
How does it get its stuff?
I'm sure that there's some kind of connection at the bottom, but you notice they never go down that far?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's some kind of LED film. And it looks pretty phenomenal. I'll be honest.
I mean,
and the funniest,
it does.
yeah.
But my thing, I would be like, dude, get out from behind the TV. I'm trying to watch the TV. Don't get behind the TV.
My
I'm
cats
trying to
would be
watch
behind the TV all the time. My cats would literally live behind the TV, and they'd be like trying to chase the TV and knocking it over and stuff. I totally
But
get it.
I can see this like on department stores and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
Billboards, but not
Mhm.
not like a house where you want to watch like Disney Minus.
No.
Like that-
No. This is more like you'd put it in the window of your store, and then like people would walk by and they'd see it, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
totally 110%. So it's that time of the show. I had homework.
You did.
I did. And I will be honest. Let's get into it. Here we go. Here we go.
This is the review, and then we'll talk about what you thought. And
Nope.
then I'll talk
Nope.
about what I
Hell nah. Hell nah. Come to mommy. Hell no. This movie is disgusting. And I loved it. I just got back from watching Evil Dead Rise, so I'm gonna give you my quick, honest, spoiler-free thoughts on the film. I'll tell you right now, this shit is crazy. And like I knew what I was getting myself into with the Evil Dead franchise. I'm a big Sam Raimi fan. I love the first three. The remake was also disturbingly disgusting. When I first saw the trailer for this movie, I'm not gonna lie, I was excited because it looked like it was trending towards the direction of where the remake went, which is a lot less fun and campy. Because I'm gonna be honest, Evil Dead is funny. It's horror comedy horror. Ash is one of my favorite characters, and nobody can really pull that off besides Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. And I think what Lee Cronin did here with Evil Dead Rise is immaculate. He really let his own voice show. This movie has Sam Raimi's blessing because he's an executive producer on it. If it has his blessing, I'm in. This movie has everything Evil Dead fans will want. Bro, there are some ridiculous kills and gore in this movie.
So it has Tappert, Raimi, and Campbell as the executive directors or executive producers for anybody that wants to know who produced
Some shit where I was I was wincing the whole time. The practical effects in this movie are insane. It's really a movie about family, specifically two sisters, Ellie and Beth. Ellie played by Alyssa Sutherland, who's this beautiful lady right here. And Beth ends up being our main protagonist, played wonderfully by Lily Sullivan. Get another one-location movie as the whole film takes place inside of an apartment complex, and it moves at a breakneck pace. The movie's runtime is about 90 minutes, which I think flowed perfectly. The way they present the book is a little convoluted and kind of had me lost in the first act, but we pick up steam and we don't look back. I really enjoyed the dynamic between the two sisters. I thought they did a pretty great job with the characterization of both. Ellie's older, more responsible, dealing with a divorce, all while raising 3 children, whereas Beth is younger, less responsible, and a carefree spirit. So when Ellie becomes a Deadite, I love how the roles kind of flip and Beth is thrusted into that more mature, responsible role, taking care of her nieces and nephew. Now, this movie does not have conflict. Like Deadite Ellie over here mocks her entire family, her own kids included, and some of that does hit. And Beth does take a lot of damage in this. I really feel bad for the neighbors. I mean, hey, this is a family affair. They just got into the wrong situation at the wrong time. That's where the body count rockets. Like I mentioned with the gore, they just up the ante, one gore act after another. I think even more so than the 2013 remake. This film is disgusting for the 5th time. All in all, this film has it all. Everything we've come to know and love from the Evil Dead franchise, minus the corn and Sam Raimi of it all. It's very tense, thrilling, horror, gory, comedic. A great time for the family. Like I said, at 97 minutes, it's a nice quickie. I gave this film 3.5 stars on Letterboxd. If you're a horror fan, you have to check this one out. If not, you can.
That's
wait
actually
let me
low
know.
if you
You're
ask
gonna be
me.
checking
If it's
Evil
out of
Dead Rise,
5,
don't forget to hit that follow button if you're
if
enjoying
he
my
liked it as
content.
much
As
as he's
always, peace,
saying,
love, and
3.5 is a little low.
positivity. Peace. Nope.
So, you go, because I gotta figure out what I'm trying to. There's something that I got in my head.
So the title scene alone.
Probably
the when and spoiler alert. I'm gonna spoil the hell out of this.
Yeah, unlike this guy, he's gonna ruin it. So if you want to actually watch this movie, stop watching.
Yeah,
now. Go ahead.
Yeah, stop right now. I'm not going to give away endings or anything, but I'm going to tell you scenes that I love. So the title scene is by far one of the best opening scenes that I've ever seen, where the deadite girl goes into the water and she starts to rise, and then it says "Evil Dead Rise." I was like, "Oh my god, this is 100%. The best thing that That's from that part alone. I was like, I'm going to love this movie.
I get it 100%.
And
say something again.
All throughout it,
yeah,
this was almost a near perfect movie for me. So in this gory genre where you have suspense, gore, there wasn't really that much comedy in it, as Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness.
No. This is closer to a true horror film, if you ask me.
Right. I think it needed to take this turn to branch out the franchise and to keep it going in the future. If
I
you
could
just
see
kept
that.
the same slapstick, it would have ended up being Dumb and Dumberer. And you're you're doing
that makes Dumb and Dumberer meet horror.
Right.
And also, he said, Bruce Campbell can pull that off. That's not something a lot of people can pull off. But go ahead. Yeah, I'm with you.
No. There's only a couple people like Leslie Nielsen, Bruce Campbell, Jim Carrey. That's about it. Honestly, dude. Maybe Jack Black a little bit, but yeah, that's it. So this movie, from start to finish, for me, the only thing that it was missing is a little more of that original throwback to things they did the Dead by Dawn, but there wasn't a lot of what the original had, where it was a lot of campy talking and stuff like that, where it was a good back and
there was a
forth
lot more
between the
action
main
in it.
character.
Yeah, even the slow parts, you're you could see where the action was about to happen. Meaning that in the original Evil Dead, you really didn't know something was about to hit. Whereas in this one, there would be something happening over here that you'd be aware of. And then the characters over here weren't. So you were like, oh no, here it comes. Here it comes.
Right.
Oh no, here it comes. And Evil Dead really didn't do that. Evil Dead basically, it popped out at you. They did a lot of in your face.
And I loved how, I forget who the director was at this, but he used a lot of the practical stuff from Evil Dead, where the camera is an entity. And I love how he even paid homage to The Shining with the blood and the elevator.
Yep.
It was just, I loved every minute of this movie. And if it was still in the movie theaters right now, I would
go watch it again. Okay, so I'm a fan of thrillers, not of gore. So, I mean, I've watched tons of gore, but I'm just not a huge fan of it. I will let you know right now, if you haven't seen it yet, the vampire remake with Nicolas Cage called Renfield has more blood than Evil Dead, if you can believe that. There's more blood in Renfield than there was in Evil Dead. So I watched Renfield 3 or 4 days ago, or 2 or 3 days ago, and then I just watched Evil Dead yesterday. Evil Dead's super scary.
Yes.
Super gory. I mean, it's got a ton of blood. I just couldn't believe how much was in Renfield, because Renfield's kind of a ha ha, funny, funny, ha ha, funny, funny. And then there's tons of blood everywhere. You know what I mean? And so they were going for that Evil Dead like horror comedy, but it came off more like comedy gore, which was a weird combo for me. And the reason I'm bringing up Renfield is because I went into this film going, wow, I wonder if they'll have the same level of blood. You know what I mean? And they had plenty of blood, don't get me wrong, but not as much as Renfield, which really weirded me out because it is an Evil Dead thing. The thing that I will say though, and this is kind of a spoiler, but at the end, when the characters are at the end, I'm not even going to say which characters or what, it reminded me of The Descent. When they were going through the thing they were going through at the end, I'm like, what am I watching The Descent now? Because it was just so like, if you've seen The Descent, you know how that girl is covered in whatever she's covered in. And that's the same thing in Evil Dead Rise. Super scary. I thought they did a great job on it. I felt that they explored the Necronomicon in a much better way than it's ever been explored before. Because even though it's the book that the story is based on, most of the time it's kind of overlooked, meaning that it's like he screws up an incantation or he messes something up and then something else happens. And then the book's not even in it anymore, ever. And I thought that the book was in it a lot. And I thought it was done well. It wasn't like the book's in it. You're like, oh, that stupid book again. And you know what book it reminded me of? That's the only bad thing about that book, by the way. The Harry Potter book where it's the Beast book. Yeah, the what? Say it again.
The one that flew around the room? Is that the one that you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, basically all of the kids took Hagrid's monster class and they had a monster book. And the Necronomicon this time reminded me of that book. Like whatever they did about it, like I looked at it and I went, nah, it doesn't remind me of the Necronomicon. It really reminds me of Hagrid's like monster book.
And, like I saw some interviews with like the director when he was sitting with like Bruce Campbell, and this was one of 3 books. So
okay.
Yeah, and
so this is based on a book.
Right. And well, this was based off of one of 3 Necronomicons or Necronomicon books.
Okay. I was thinking that it was based on like a novel. Sorry about that. You're saying it's based on a I get it now. I get it. A version of the Necronomicon. See, I only ever thought there was one. Okay, that's interesting.
Right. And I love the fact that this one had to be opened up by blood.
Yeah, I totally got it too. Like that totally made sense to me. And there's again, it was weird because there's a thing in Harry Potter where he has to do something like that too. It was weird. I was like, why am I getting like Harry Potter flashbacks in the middle of Evil Dead? You know what I mean?
Right.
But no. Like that book, you have to do special things to the book to get it to calm down, and you have to do special things for this, and that's kind of what made me think of it. I do like that the book was on autopilot every once in a while and kind of just did whatever it wanted to. And I thought that you were not going to like this movie as much because it was so family oriented and so many bad things happened to the family. Like I thought you were going to be like, oh, I didn't like it because like they did bad things to kids and stuff. You know what I mean? So
I absolutely love this movie. This is since it hit streaming, I've watched this thing maybe 3 times, and it just hit streaming.
Wow. Yeah, I will not be watching this. I will not be watching it again. I barely made it through it the first time. I watched it.
Yeah, there's a lot of eye stuff.
Well, there was a lot of eye stuff. Yeah, like 3 major eye things. But that wasn't it for me. It was just the comedy to gore ratio was much higher gore than comedy. And super scary too. Like even during the slow parts, it's scary. Like, and it's
I loved it.
The classic horror film scary where you're like, oh no, I hear something.
Right.
I hear something. What's happening? What's going now? What's about to happen? Like that's the whole time in the movie. I'm just sitting there going, oh, what's happening now?
Right. Did you notice the cameo from Bruce Campbell?
Give me a second. Nope. Where was he?
So
I don't remember it.
He did. His face person did not appear. It was just his voice.
Oh.
So when they were reading from the record, like the priest was reading, and he was like, "I'm about ready to say these words." You hear Bruce Campbell in the background. Do not read from that book.
I did not catch that at all. I did not catch that
Yeah.
at all. And it was funny too. Two things that made me laugh was, first of all, she called her a groupie all the time, and she was an AV tech, which is what I technically am.
Right.
She's technically a guitar tech, which is a specialized AV tech. So I was like, my industry's always getting the hose. And then the other thing that got me cracked up, it was the AV tech thing. And then, DJs. DJs ruin everything. That's like a common theme. Like in AV, like, so here's my AV story about DJs. And I hate to be over dramatic about it, but like, I used to work weddings, and you have like a mixing console, and you're like, you've got the audio for the music, and you've got like the different microphones and stuff. So this DJ was there. He's like, and I was like, okay, you can control like your thing, right? So I turn away, and I'm looking this way, and I turn back, and every single knob on the board is maxed out, like all of them, like every single thing. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, and I had been warned, like, by multiple people, like, dude, DJs get a hold of your board, like, you better watch out. They're going to break something. And he literally had spun everything to the highest. And as soon as that kid put the record on, I'm like, DJs ruin everything. Like, that's the first thing that popped into my head. I'm like, what are you doing? And then when he put it on, I'm like, oh, my Lord. Why? And then when she was listening to it later, I'm like, get off the headphones. Get off the headphones.
So
Bad things happen when you're on headphones.
Right. How much do you think that grossed in the box office?
It's funny. 32 million. I'm going to go with 32 million.
Oh, that's so low. It was 174.
Wow, that's awesome.
It
Probably,
did better
what was
than
its...
Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I was going to say, what was its budget? Was its budget like 20 mil? Or was it like a 50 mil?
It was something low. Yeah, I don't know. But
The reason I said what I said was because I went to see Bert Kreischer's The Machine, which had like a $70 or $80 million budget, and it made like $7 million at the box office. Like it did horrible, like just bad. Like I don't think they'll ever let Bert make another movie, and he didn't care. He said it was the best experience he's ever had.
He should go to DC because they're oh my god,
those DC films. Oh yeah.
I can't wait for James Gunn's Spider or Superman to come out because
no, I totally get it. That whole entire thing is just a hot mess. Yeah, no, the homework was difficult just because I started watching it during the day, which is when I wanted to watch it, and then I got busy and I could only watch like 45 minutes of it, and then I had to force myself to watch it before bed last night, and that's like never watch horror films before bed for me. And I was just like,
I can watch all that stuff and go to sleep and I'm fine.
Well, that's the funnier thing too was, so I'm watching it, I pause it, I went and got food, I came and I sat down and I went to unpause it and I went, what am I thinking? No, I'm not the guy that can watch horror films with stuff just happening. And you're like, oh, dude, I could eat nachos and watch the blood and violence and the gore. And no, I did.
Yeah, 100%. I'll fall asleep and just let stuff streaming. Like, I don't care. Like,
yes,
I'm good.
You will. And I can't. Well, I found the homage to the shotgun and to the chainsaw good. I thought they did a good job. And most things, okay, so if you're a real Evil Dead fan, this movie is sprinkled with little things all the way from beginning to the end. And I love the beginning end tie-in. That's the only thing I'm going to say about it. If you watch this film, you have to make it to the end to understand, but the beginning ties into the end. And at the beginning, you're like, what am I watching? Because like, I was like, and all through the film, like the entire time the film's going on, I'm like, okay, what's going to happen the next day? Because it's a flashback movie. Basically, it starts a day later, and then they go, and a day before, and I'm like, okay, what's going to happen? How are these characters? How is that going to? How does it? And then at the end, I'm like, oh, I was not expecting that.
Yep, I understand.
I just didn't like the fact that it was a family. I'll be honest. I love it when it's like That's why I like
teenagers having sex in the woods.
I like Cabin in the Woods. That's why I like Cabin in the Woods so much, because it's a classic horror film. It's got like all college students, and they're going on a college retreat to have some college fun, and not this one. This was family fun gone bad, real bad, like real bad. Oof. But yeah, okay. So you're a 5 out of 5, correct?
100%.
Yes, I was. It's between a 3.5 and a 4 for me. Higher than this guy. But I couldn't go as high as you, because I like a 5 film I have to be able to watch over and over and over and over and over again. And I could not watch this thing over and over and over again. I think I'd be scared out of my mind every time. And the thing was, when the record was being played, I'm like, can I get my speakers not to play that? Like, I was just freaking out. I'm like, I don't want my speakers playing that. No, it's not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yep. I get it.
It's that time.
Yeah.
Do. Phil meets the movies. So every week, Phil comes up with movies that we need to watch, and we're going to go watch them. Most of the time. Most of the time, I try to watch all of them. But there are times when I don't get to see all of them. And what I appreciate about Phil meeting the movies is that we get to see what he's telling us about.
Right.
So this week, today, the 27th, J.J. Abrams' birthday. He was born in 1966. So, Star Trek, the reboot. I thought the Star Trek reboot was really good. The lens flares made everybody nuts, but I loved them. Like, if you want to see lens flares, just watch that movie. Like the whole movie, beginning to end. Lens flare, lens flare, lens flare, lens flare. Hey, that's lens flare. Hey, there's another lens flare. Tomorrow, Pat Morita. It's his birthday. Karate Kid, 1984, classic. The good thing about Karate Kid is that I don't need to explain to kids what it is, because they came out with the Cobra Kai series. Like, I remember there was a time period when I'd be like, oh, I love the Karate Kid. And people would be looking at me like, you mean that Jaden Smith movie? I'm like, no, the Karate Kid thing. And they're like,
the Hillary Swank one before that. Whoa.
Oh, that was Karate Kid 4, wasn't it? It was like Karate Kid, the next iteration. Yeah, it was bad. I didn't like it. Yes. Karate Kid 1, the best. Karate Kid 2 starts to slip. Karate Kid 3's falling off the map. Karate Kid 4's off the map. But I will be honest, the Jaden Smith one I jam in there like around. Say again?
You know what happened after Karate Kid?
No, what happened after Karate Kid?
Like, after 3, he got in trouble with one of his friends, and he had to get his cousin Vinny to help him win the case.
And he was stuck in the Ute. He was stuck in the Utes. He was Utes. He was a Ute, and he was stuck in the South, and he couldn't get out of jail, and he couldn't make a 4, so they had to get Hillary Swank because they had $1 million, and she had a baby.
Exactly what happened. Yes.
Totally get it. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. But actually, I put Jaden Smith the Jaden Smith one, I probably put between 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, depending on the day. I can watch that more than once. That Hillary Swank one.
I don't even think I've watched that one.
It's not bad, but I'll be honest. Cobra Kai rocks.
As the teacher.
Say again. Did I have what?
Was it Jackie Chan as the teacher?
Yes.
Jaden.
Yes, Jackie Chan was the teacher. And I'll be honest. I totally and completely. I dug Cobra Kai, but I didn't have a subscription to whatever it was on when it was on, so I could only watch a certain amount of it, and then that was it. So I ended up falling off the boat. And once you fall off a boat on most of those shows, like, it's hard to get back on. I need to binge watch it, because I'm sure I'll dig it. Saturday, July 1st, the Battle of Gettysburg started in 1863. So Saturday is Gettysburg from 1993, which I don't think I've seen it in a long, long time. Now, oh my gosh, the dude on the right, who do you think I think it looks like? And when I tell you, I think you'll see it. Yeah, the guy with the mustache,
That's
just the
Jeff
mustache.
Daniels.
I know, but yeah. But in that picture, do you know who it reminds me of?
No.
Ben Stiller from Night at the Museum when he's doing like all of the extra characters.
Yeah.
And then the guy on the left reminds me of Jesus from Walking Across the Water, whatever that movie was. I forget the movie.
Passion of the Christ.
No. It was the other one. I'll have to look it up later. Sunday,
okay.
July 2nd, best movie ever, period, ever. Airplane, 1980.
Really, it is.
You know what's funny is right behind me is this movie, which is going to be backwards, but it's Airport 1975. So if you ever get a chance to watch this, it's not a great film, I'll be honest. This is a serious drama. And shot for shot, they took this movie and made Airplane. They literally licensed the rights to this movie and made Airplane from it. And it is literally like shot for shot, the exact same movie, except comedy. Because that movie, like
Airplane's fantastic.
So good. So good. My favorite is the guitar playing, and then they knock out the tubes.
Yep.
Sunday, your favorite show. That was last week. I just threw it in there just to
I rank it up there with Seinfeld. So, yeah.
It's as good as Seinfeld.
Good.
So for anybody that missed last week, you missed MASH, and we had a long discussion about it. And that's why you should watch every week. We have people that tell us that too. We have fancy buttons that tell us that, but I don't remember any of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either. We got fancy buttons, everybody. Fancy
That's
what
buttons.
we got.
So
What we
this
got.
button right here doesn't take us to the right spot.
So we literally have zero time for any of the oh my god stuff. So I'm gonna do something weird. Let me see if I can
do whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't like missing stuff though. Here we go. I don't like it when we miss stuff. That's not my oh yeah, take it for next week. But I'll do this. And
What are we doing?
Go that way. You'll see. It'll make sense in a second, I swear.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
Because we didn't do one last week. So I meant to do it last week. But I had forgotten all the words. And you're like, oh, they're this, this, and this. And so this week we have this, and then one more of this.
Yep.
And I absolutely love the title of it, by the way. The computer obviously created the story, but you'll see in a second. Title made me laugh. Lincoln's Oklahoma Romance by ChatGPT and the TP Show.
I want your loving and I want your romance. Yep.
Copyright strike.
Yeah.
In a small town of Stillwater, Oklahoma, a faded photograph of Abraham Lincoln found its way into the hands of Emily, a passionate history enthusiast. Intrigued by the enigmatic expression on Lincoln's face, there it is. She embarked on a quest to uncover the hidden story behind the picture. Oh, crap. I need to figure out. I'm messing our own show up. Give me 1 second to unmess our show up because I need to. Did the finger come up? And 3, 2, 1. There it is.
Yep.
Yay. So there we go. Got to promote our stuff. Got to promote our stuff because, we've got 1 subscriber on Kick. Have you heard about Kick, by the way? I'm not trying to make the show run long, but have you heard about Kick? They have been.
Everybody's leaving to go to it?
Yes. They've been stealing people from Twitch. And I didn't know this. Kick was started by a gambling company and Twitch was started by Amazon. So that's why they're at odds with each other. So anyway, back to the AI story of the week. She embarked on a quest to uncover the hidden story behind the picture. Days turned into nights as Emily delved into archives, uncovering forgotten tales of Lincoln's visit to Oklahoma during his presidency. It was during that visit that he met. Look at how hardcore Lincoln looks.
Hey, baby, what's going on?
He's hardcore, man. Like that expression on his face, man. That is just some wackadoo. Wackadoo. Let's see if I can.
Well, you know,
Okay.
it's the wooden teeth that he has.
That's what it is. It's really the
Yeah.
wooden teeth. There we are. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, I'm Lincoln. I'm Lincoln. Anyway. Oh, the story's going to take forever. Eleanor. Oh, let me read the last part of that. He met Eleanor, a vibrant and independent woman who captured his heart. The story unfolded with every yellowed page Emily turned. Lincoln and Eleanor's connection grew deeper as they explored the rolling plains of Oklahoma together. Isn't that cute? They wandered hand in hand, lost in the beauty of the land and their budding romance. However, fate played its hand cruelly as Lincoln's presidential duties called him back to Washington. If anybody knows history, I think he's married at this point. So I think you kind of see what's going on here.
His wife's crazy, so we're good.
Yeah. They're out in the plains having a good time.
Yeah.
They promised to keep their love alive through letters, but distance proved formidable. Years passed and their correspondence grew sparse, fading into silence. Emily's heart ached for the untold ending of their love story. Looks like he's drunk. I think he's drinking again.
Yeah, look at his hands too. Oh my God, they're so veiny. Oh my
yeah.
God.
Oh yeah, totally. At least he only has 4 fingers. A lot of the times AI gives him like an extra thumb or an extra couple fingers.
Right.
She scoured every source she could find, hoping for a glimpse of closure, but history had concealed their fate, leaving only echoes of their once passionate affair. Though the full truth eluded her. Still on that plains, lady. Emily realized that love, like history, could be both captivating and elusive. She honored their memory by preserving their story, hoping that one day their love would be rediscovered. Aww. And their tale of romance will once again grace the annals of history. The end. That brings our show to an end. With that's weird how that worked. Kind of crazy.
Well, you know.
My safe word is ooga booga.
Oh, mine's Oklahoma, if you ever wanted to know.
Oh, Oklahoma. Well, Professor, that has been a great show. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Oh, yeah, I know what I do. I play the ending at the beginning, and that's how we end our show. Did you want to say anything before I do that?
Let's go with
Although I have taken frothy peas before. Not that that's a good thing.
You know.
Welcome to season 7 of the TP Show.
So hold on to your butts. You're in for an experience like no other.
You are about to partake in the most bodacious experience ever.
Tick and the Professor Show?
That's us. Bye, everybody.
That is. Bye, guys.
Have an amazing day, everybody. We're gonna get out of here now. We're gonna go do whatever we go do. What do we do when we're not doing this thing, dude? I don't know. What do you do?
Nothing. I have no life besides this.
Okay, cool. Bye, everybody. We're not streaming anymore.
Bye, guys.
That was perfect. And let me end the stream over here. Let me end the recordings. Get over here. Yeah, we've been in GP warning almost the entire time. I'm hopeful that everything got recorded correctly.